Welcome, thrill seekers, to a world of spine-chilling tales and hair-raising adventures. Gather around for a frightful journey into the unknown as we delve deep into the realm of scary stories. Buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready to experience a rush of terror like never before. The carnival had come to town, and the entire population was buzzing with excitement. It had been years since the carnival had last come to their small town, and the locals were eager to see what new attractions and games the traveling carnival had in store for them. The carnival was set up in the town square, and it was unlike anything the townspeople had ever seen. There were bright lights and colorful banners, and the sounds of laughter and music filled the air. The carnival's main attraction was a large, ominous tent that loomed over everything else. It was called the House of Horrors, and it promised to be the scariest ride of their lives. Despite the warnings of their parents, the children of the town flocked to the carnival, eager to experience the thrill of the ride. As the children climbed aboard the ride, they could feel a chill in the air. The ride started slowly, and the children braced themselves for the frights that were to come. But then, something strange happened. The ride began to speed up, faster and faster, and the children realized that they were no longer in control. The ride twisted and turned, taking them through a maze of dark, winding tunnels. The air grew colder and the screams of the other riders echoed through the darkness. And then, suddenly, the ride came to an abrupt stop. The children were disoriented and confused, and they knew that something was wrong. It was then that they saw it, a small, intricately carved wooden box sitting on the floor of the ride. It was covered in strange symbols and markings, and it radiated an eerie energy. The children knew then that they had stumbled upon a curse that had been placed upon the carnival. They had no idea how to break it, but they knew that they had to try. The children banded together, determined to uncover the source of the curse. They sneaked into the carnival after hours, searching for any clues that could help them. What they found was terrifying. The carnival was filled with dark and malevolent forces, and they knew that they were in over their heads. But they were not alone in their quest. A mysterious figure, dressed in a hooded cloak, appeared to them in the dead of night. He claimed to be a paranormal investigator, and he offered to help them break the curse. Together, they explored the carnival, searching for the source of the curse. They uncovered a trail of clues that led them to a small, hidden chamber beneath the carnival grounds. There, they found the carnival's owner, a twisted and malevolent figure who had made a deal with dark forces in order to bring the carnival to life. He had used the wooden box to summon the curse, and he had no intention of letting it go. The children knew that they had to act fast. They couldn't let the curse continue to consume the carnival and the town. They had to break it, and they had to do it now. With the help of the paranormal investigator, they faced off against the carnival's owner in a fierce battle. The owner had summoned a legion of demons to protect him, but the children were determined to prevail. They used the symbols and markings on the wooden box to break the curse, and they managed to banish the owner and his demons back to the netherworld from which they came. The carnival was saved, and the curse was broken. The townspeople breathed a sigh of relief, and the children knew that they had done something truly heroic. But they couldn't shake the feeling that something was still out there, lurking in the shadows. They knew that there were other forces at work in the world, and they knew that they would always have to be vigilant against them. In the aftermath of the curse, the carnival was dismantled and the town returned to its usual routine. The children who had broken the curse were hailed as heroes, and their names were known throughout the town. But the experience had changed them. They knew that there was more to the world than what met the eye, and they were eager to explore it. They formed a club, called the Ghost Hunters, and they spent their free time investigating local legends and hauntings. They became experts in the paranormal, and they knew that they were destined for great things. Years later, when they were grown, the members of the Ghost Hunters Club would look back on their experience at the cursed carnival with a mix of fear and excitement. It had been the moment that had changed their lives forever, and they knew that they would never forget it. And even though the carnival was long gone, the memory of the curse lingered on. Some say that on quiet nights, when the moon is full and the wind is still, you can still hear the faint echo of the carnival's music in the distance. And some say that the wooden box, the source of the curse, still exists, waiting to be discovered by some brave adventurer who will unknowingly unleash its dark power once again. As the night draws to a close, we bid farewell to the terrors that haunted us and the spine-tingling tales that kept us on the edge of our seats. Remember, the darkness may linger, but the dawn always brings a new light. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and never stop exploring the mysteries of the unknown.